Inland Empire. I like the arts because the arts are very cool out here, and the schools because you need a lot of education to go to college and for what you need to do later in life. I have a few things to do out here, like the movies because I love the movies, and I like going to the parks because it's freedom and like you can like lay out on the grass and go have picnics. I like to eat food because there's a lot of food places out here. I like going to fairs because it has Skytown and it has the water parks. The community is great out here because you live near your friends and you have schools, the mall, and the people here are really nice.
Thanks for joining us today for My Awesome Empire, produced entirely by students at Cal State San Bernardino, who are proud to tell the stories of the Inland Empire. Do you know an incredible firefighter who should be recognized? Do you know an extraordinary doctor, business owner, or mom? We love to hear about them. Write to us, My Awesome Empire at csusb.edu. Thanks to student producer co-hosts Amanda Fernandez and Aaron Campbell. To engineer Brian Malagone, music producer, performer Trevor Glowden, and chief production engineer Arnold Robles. My Awesome Empire is a production of the College of Arts and Letters at California State University, San Bernardino. Until next time, I'm Lacey Kendall. Have an awesome week.
KCAA Loma Linda.
Ha, yeah. Y'all know what time it is. So just sit back and relax because the show's about to start. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's up? What's up? KCAA Radio, 1050 AM. I got a hat on backwards, so I got my hip-hop vibe going tonight. This is your host, Danny Ely, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, our co-host Sherry Mitchell couldn't be with us tonight. It's actually her husband's birthday, so happy birthday. Big shout out to Sean. I almost said Sean. Shout out to Big Sean. That's funny, right? But that's all right. I'm not alone in the studio. I got always Joe with me. He's always around. He's always here. But he locked the door on me today. Anyways, and sitting next to me, I have the beautiful Nimi.
Hi. Well, thank you for having me.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to do this. Yo.
So we are going to have a good show tonight.
Yes, we are.
We're going to be talking. I'm fixing my microphone right now. Talking a little bit about living your passion and doing things that matter and doing things that matter to you and really achieving everything that that you were created to do and how to live a happy, successful life.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And so we're going to start off because our special guest host has never been on the air before. Let me back it up really quick. I'm going to give a quick update on ATAP. ATAP is going well.
Yep.
Growing. We're changing, helping change lives on a daily basis. And our staff are amazing. Our residents are amazing. Our management and ownership teams are amazing. And I'm trying to think. I think we have a couple new centers that might be coming online soon, which is very exciting. Growth is always exciting and scary at the exact same time. Mm-hmm. And then Inland Empire Meerkats have been rocking it with the I don't know if they're not tryouts, they're practices. They've been going hard. I've been seeing all over Facebook. These boys are ready to play football. Inland-Empire-Meerkats.org. Just type in Inland Empire Meerkats in Google and you'll find it. And then the OC Crush, which is our Inland Empire Meerkats, is our semi-pro football team out here in the Inland Empire. And then the OC Crush is our Orange County semi-pro football team. And we will be having practices or workouts next Saturday morning, afternoonish. And just check out our Facebook page for more information on that. OC Crush Football. You can also search that too. It'll probably pull up at Google. But yeah, so those are our updates for the week. And now I'm going to go back to my special co-host, my special guest co-host tonight. And I'm just going to ask her to give you kind of a brief bio of what she does. And then I'm going to do a little bit interview, and then we're going to talk more about like how that pertains to you, our listening audience, tonight. So, Nimi, go ahead and tell us what it is that you do. What are you passionate about?
My passion is music and acting. I've pretty much been in the acting game and music game almost all my life. My first acting production, as they say, theater production, was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory back when I was in Texas. And it was really, really fun. I played Grandma Georgina, believe it or not.
You're taking all my questions. I was going to ask you who you played. Grandma Georgina. That was, okay, so it was Grandpa George that got out of the bed, right? Mm-hmm. So that was Grandma Georgina was his wife?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my role.
What was your most memorable line from that production?
Dude, I don't even remember.
Was it a singing, like a musical thing?
No, it wasn't musical at all. No, I don't remember what my line was. I remember I was like
Davis
on my
Jr.
knees
singing
screaming.
Candyman.
The Candyman. Really?
Was Sammy Davis Jr.?
No.
Okay.
You are so wrong.
Anyways.
Yeah, it was a really fun production. I had a great time.
How old were you when you did that?
I was actually in high school. I was in the 9th grade.
Okay.
So, what, 15? Yeah.
Yeah, 14, 15,
14,
somewhere
15?
around there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, it was really cool. It's fun.
And that was in Texas?
Texas. Sugar Land, Texas. That's where I'm from.
That's outside of Houston.
That's a suburb in Houston.
Okay, see, I'm getting my geography all cool. Like, I know all this stuff.
Like he's been there.
I know this information.
And yeah, it was fun. That was my first production. And in music, I found my love. Yeah.
Your introduction to acting.
Yeah, that was when I guess fell in love with acting.
Okay, cool.
And
you were saying music as well?
Yeah, I found out I could sing when I was in like the 3rd grade. I didn't know I could sing at all. A friend told me to sing, and I did, and so that's how I found out. And I've been.
They said, "Nimi, you can sing good."
Yep, and
Girl,
I was like,
get it.
"Thank you." I'll be in line, but thank you.
So you started singing then? I mean, at 3rd grade, you started singing?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I did a talent show in the 8th grade. I cannot believe what I did. I went on stage thinking that I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I got on stage with me. It was me and this me and these other girls ready to perform because we were a group. You
guys were like little Destiny's Child?
Yeah, the little wannabe Destiny's Child. I didn't do any singing because I got off the stage because I was so scared, and I beat myself up so bad after. I was so upset.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I told myself never again shall I ever have stage fright for anything.
That's awesome though. You know what? You know what's funny is I didn't tell you this. I didn't warn you about this. Mm-hmm. But down to earth talk. We always like to share down to earth moments, mm-hmm. and that's stuff that honestly it's code word for embarrassing moments. Mm-hmm. So we talk about weird stuff and embarrassing stuff, and so I think that's your first down to earth moment right there. Your 8th grade talent show freeze out.
Yes, I know.
That's all right though. I mean, I'm glad you're not frozen right now.
I know. I'm not like.
Because I have had, Joe knows this. I have had guests on this show that have frozen in your seat, and I'm like, how do we continue when this person is not talking? All right, so you are in Sugar Land, Texas.
Yep, home of the sugar.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Literally,
And
it's because we have a sugar factory there.
Sugar factory.
Mm-hmm. That's not existing anymore, but yeah.
Okay. An old sugar factory that's not there no more.
It's not even working.
And then so you're in Sugar Land, Texas. You're in 9th grade. You realize you love acting. What were the steps that you took after that?
I did that, and then I just was focusing on music for a while.
Okay.
Was just recording some songs, and I went to New York to do some tracks in the studio and stuff like that while trying to attend school there. But I left New York because, as my friends know, I don't like the cold.
Right.
I despise it tremendously. And so I moved to.
You couldn't handle the New York winter.
I
huh?
could. No, well, I left before it was I made sure I left before. I was not going to stay there. No way. No. So.
It hit 50 degrees. You're like, peace out, New York.
I know,
It's been
right?
real. I'm done. Thank you very much.
Peace out. You never going to see this place again. Bye.
So
Diamond Dash.
So then what'd you do?
Then I came to LA. I came here for acting. And here we are.
Yeah. Yeah. So what have you done notably? If I go to your IMDb, wait. Should we give a shout out to your IMDb?
Shout out to your IMDb.
That's a part where you tell where your
IMDb.com / NIMI. Simple as that. 1, 2. Name me. NIMI. Hello. Like me and yourself. Me.
Like
me, yourself. But you're me. Get it? Get it?
All right. And so what would I find if I went to IMDb right now?
Well, I've done. There's some stuff that are not even on IMDb, like for example, commercials that I've done. I did a commercial.
Like you did the greatest invention known to mankind. This is I hope this doesn't make you sound like. Not like a legit actor, Hollywood actor. But this product is the greatest product of mankind. It's that the potpourri that you spray on the toilet.
Oh my god!
Well, Joe's going crazy right now. I can't hear nothing.
That commercial was so
people
much
are driving
fun.
right now in their car. They can't. They're turning down the radio.
Nimi,
volume control. So that was one of, I think, the greatest. I think you were on the commercial for one of the greatest inventions of mankind, especially for men. This potpourri for your toilet, so it keeps the smell inside.
Right, hide the smell, hide the evidence.
So what'd you play in there? Did you play Woman on the Toilet 1?
No. Actually, I was a choir director for that. A lead choir singer for it, and so I was just I actually
you gotta blow your pipes.
I had to.
That's
use
what
my
it's.
pipes.
That's what it's. Is that the term?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I had to. Yeah, use my pipes, as they say.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna go to a break. And when we come back, we're going to talk more with Nimi about her passion, and we're going to hopefully inspire some of you to live out your passion and the things that you're passionate about. Mm-hmm. So stick with us.
Yeah, come back, y'all.
There's a man named Dr. Wallach who is anything but your typical doctor. Both a veterinarian and naturopathic physician, Doc asks, why does the United States spend more money on health care by far and still rank 50th in health and longevity worldwide? He believes that people should empower themselves with a basic understanding of nutrition, taking charge of their life, and attain optimal health and longevity through nutrition, not by toxic prescription drugs leading to side effects. This is clearly a deadly recipe. The good news is Doc Wallach's message is resonating with an increasing number of Americans who are waking up to all the big government and big pharma manipulation of our healthcare system. I like what Doc Wallach is saying and doing to enlighten people about healthcare.
Well said, Alex. Join the movement today. To purchase longevity products, go to www.kcaaradio.com. Click on the Buy Longevity image or call toll-free 855-909-3047. That's 855-909-3047.
You're listening to KCAA, your good neighbor along the way.
What's up? What's up? This is Down to Earth Talk. We are back. Nimi, I have to tell you, I just got a text from a listener.
What did the text say?
It said, toilet potpourri? Awesome. Hey, if you want to join the conversation, go ahead and give us a call. It's 909-888-5222.
Yeah.
You can talk with Nimi, talk about, maybe ask her, maybe you're an actor trying to get in the biz, maybe you're a young person that wants to know more about it. But one of the things that when we first talked, I said to you is like, I kind of stalked you a little bit. looked you up on Google, and looked up your IMDb, and I said to you, "Wow, you're a working actress." Like, there's a lot of actors out in the world, but there are not a lot of working actors. Very small few that are working. So, what are some of the projects that you've been in recent? Like some of the stuff that you're really proud of. I know you did a movie with, like, I'm gonna toot your horn for a little bit, with Danny Glover. Did a movie with Isaiah Washington. Tell us about those.
I did a movie called Day of the Mummy with that stars Danny Glover, and I played one of the girlfriends of the lead actor. It was really fun. It was a really chill, vibrant, cool cast, real down to earth.
Down to earth.
You know, no one was standoffish. No one was, divas. None of that. It was just like almost like working with a family, which kind of was.
That's cool. Something cool about that movie too is that was the first. I was reading up on this, just so you know. It's one of the first major productions that was intentionally shot as first person. So when you're watching it, it's kind of like if you were playing a video game. You're seeing all from the perspective of the main actor, right?
Yep.
The main guy. So, like, that's a pretty cool, like, little cred to put on there that you were in the first person, major production.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, the idea behind it was amazing. When I talked to the director about it, he was telling me, he's like, he wanted to do something different, something that has not yet been done, and this was a way to kind of show that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm very happy.
I know.
It
really felt when I watched the I'm just gonna pretend like I watched the whole movie really quick. When I watched it, I felt like I was playing a video game the whole time. Like, I felt like I was in it, like it was me that was the main actor. So
kicking bad guys and mummies' butts.
Mummies were jumping out at me, and I was taking them out.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Take them out. So Isaiah Washington, what was that about? What was that production about?
Actually, that is airing as we speak. It's called Blackbird, which is in theaters right now. It stars Isaiah Washington and Monique.
Oh, nice.
And it's a very heartfelt, film, as they say. Very, very touching, heartfelt film. So go on and watch it, you guys. See my little roll up in there.
Blackbird.
See my roll in there.
So you would just Google Blackbird and you'd find it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, what kind of advice would you give somebody? Because literally, as we're talking, we are getting texts in here from people that are asking, "Hey, I'm a young person and I want to be an actress. How do I get involved in that? What do I do? What are the steps I take?"
For me, what I would always say, because LA is super expensive. So before coming here, build your creds wherever you are. Get on stage, get rid of those nerves. Just like the story I just told about me being nervous. Get on stage, perform as much as you can. Build your credits. Get footages, headshots, the whole 9 yards. That way, when you come here to LA, you are ready to go. You're ready to launch. You don't have time to just do all those things, you know what I mean? And plus, in your hometown, if you're getting things like your photos and your headshots done or your videos done or whatever over there, it's a little bit cheaper than coming out here. So you're saving yourself money at the same time. So
And nowadays you got the options with like the internet. I mean, I'm sure when you started, you didn't have the internet as explosive as it is today, where you can get so much exposure and really build a following. I mean, social media in that department, that's a big thing. I know
it's crucial
when you're in the business, you're trying to get people to follow you, and because when you're in something, then that brings those fans along with you.
Exactly.
And so you can really, utilizing YouTube, Instagram, Vine, Facebook, all that stuff, you can really build a following that way.
Not even that. Not even with social media. Also, for example, like online auditions are huge. You don't even have to be in LA or be in New York to, do the auditions. Sometimes they cast nationwide. So you can totally like do everything from your home now.
Right.
At the comfort of your home. So it's like the internet is amazing, So I always say take advantage of it, you guys. Take advantage. It's important.
Very good. So what are you working on now? I know you have a big and I know during the break you said you want to work in a little bit of this into your story, but you got something coming up.
I do. I can't really talk about it, but I'm working on a
project.
A project, which is going to be shooting here in LA for a while, and then it's also going to shoot in Nigeria. And
wait, it's shooting in Nigeria?
Yes, it's shooting in Nigeria.
So
where I'm
you're
from.
going? Wait, huh?
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know?
That's a nice little segue.
Yes, you guys, I am Nigerian. Just to let you know, Calabar tribe. So yes.
And so yeah, you said you wanted to tie that in, let people know that you were Nigerian.
Yes, I am Nigerian. I was born in Texas, as I said already, but my parents were obviously born in Nigeria. They have the whole accent and everything. That's why I'm able to still do the accent.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let me hear a little bit of
that. You want to
hear?
Hello, everyone. My name is Nimi. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in to KCAA. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys just call in and ask questions. Keep the entertainment going. Call in at 1-909-888-5222. Call in now. Let's go. I want to hear you.
That's awesome. I gotta clap for you.
Hi.
I told you I was going to say.
You did say you're going to do that.
Okay.
Him and this Jay-Z.
Doing my little Jay-Z today.
Yeah, he loves Jay-Z.
So, yeah. So you are you're working on a project that could send you potentially there, and I hear there's music involved in it as well.
So basically, exciting. I took a break from my music because I just did my single called Let Me Go, and I want to push that further even more. So this show will definitely be able to help me with that.
That's exciting. And you've recently done what are some of the shows that people every day see that you were involved in?
I did it when I first started LA. I did a game show.
What?
Okay, it's not really a game show.
I didn't even know about this.
It's not really a game show, but it's like it was a show with what's his name, Jerry Springer, that is airing so much. And no, it is not. What's that Jerry Springer show?
Jerry Springer. People are going, turning down their volume control, Nimi. Volume control.
Sorry. No, it's not
Jerry. Jerry. Is it Maury Povich? You are the father.
No, it's not that. Let me go ahead and clear my name from that right now. No, it's called Baggage.
Okay.
It's called Baggage. It's a really, for me, I don't know about other people, but for me, I made up a lot of stuff on mine because I wanted it to be funny and I wanted it to be just outlandish and just crazy. So, for example, one of my baggages was...
I don't understand. You got to tell me the premise of the show.
Okay, the show is... Oh, sorry. Okay, the show is about... The show is about... It's a dating show. So, it's either three guys and three guys and a girl, or three girls and a guy, whichever one. They come on a show and you have to accept, either you want to accept their baggage or kick them off the show. Okay. So my baggage was... I'm Googling it right now. My baggage is I said I like to eat roaches, but I like to eat roaches and I like to dip it in ketchup and eat it on top of using the ketchup as lotion. That's what my baggage was. Wow. So I said something crazy like that. And it was it's right now the most aired show. In fact, when I was at Panda Express not too long ago, this guy came up to me.
Oh no, you're the roach girl?
Yeah.
You're the roach girl. People look at you and go, hey, I know you. You eat roaches, right? With ketchup.
He came up to me. He's like, you're an actor, right? I was like, what made you say that? He's like, I keep seeing your baggage episode on TV. I was laughing. Even my dad tells me that. I'm like, it's still airing. He's like, yeah, I did that how many years ago? A couple of years ago. So it's pretty cool to know that that's still playing around right now.
You did America's Top Model too recently, right?
I did. It was really fun. Yes, I did a little acting segment on that. And wow, dude, when I say the models are freaking good at what they can model. They're fierce. So you guys, season 22, it's coming up in August. Make sure you guys tune in on CW to watch my little thing.
Now let me ask you. Mm-hmm. Are you ever in a position where you're typecasted? Are you put in the position where you you got a certain look to you, and so you As I know you were telling me just the other day about, how you used to be typecast and now all the roles you're getting now.
Yes. When I first started, because I have a very exotic look, so when I first started, what I was getting casted for was like the prostitute, the hoe,
You can't say hoe on the radio?
Oh, that's the same thing. Sorry. Prostitute. And they would cast me as that. And I was just like, I hope this eventually changes. I mean, it's fun roles to play, though. Right. It's really fun. But I want to progress as an actress. I want to have range. So usually the auditions that I get now, I get a lot of mom roles. Yeah. And I get doctor roles. And I get business reporter. Nice. I get all those things now. So
when you show up for a mom audition, what is the number one thing that you need to bring with you on a mom audition? Is it a pink shirt?
The one that you've seen. I wear this pink blazer. I made sure that I wear this pink blazer due to the fact that it was kind of expensive. I wear it for every mom audition in the world. Like, no joke. But yeah, I that's my number one, I guess I would say.
All right, Mimi. So you are doing your passion.
I am doing my passion.
You're doing your passion.
I believe that we should. We should as human beings. Like, God's given us like a great gift to be able to go out there and showcase our abilities to others and bless others with it. So why not? We're all, wonderfully made. So.
What do you think the benefit is of living your passion? I mean,
touching others.
I mean, the easy thing to say would be that just go out and do what you can do to pay the bills, right? That's kind of the situation that we're put in, like, because we start, we go to school or whatever, we get all these bills, and we got to go take a job and pay all those bills, and then I mean, and a lot of people I think get stuck in that cycle where they're just paying bills rather than doing what they're passionate about. And I remember I read this book recently called Quitter. It was called Quitter. And it was about all these people that would come up to the author and say, I'm a CPA, but I really want to be a farmer. Or I'm a kindergarten teacher, but I really want to be a scientist. And it was just like they would just take these jobs and not living out their passions. So what would you go ahead?
I've heard so many stories like that. And like, for example, like they always say have a plan B or plan C, D, E, F, G,
Alphabet soup.
Alphabet backup plans. Me, personally, I believe in plan A and plan A only. Because when you believe in plan A and plan A only and believing in that one thing and knowing that you can only do that one thing, there's no such thing as a plan B or C or whatever, because just to walk through life knowing that you have just that is pretty much enough. I remember I was watching an interview with, I don't know, what's the lady's name on Everybody Loves Raymond?
Patricia Arquette?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. What's her name? The wife.
Yeah.
Okay, her. I don't know her name, but
Patricia. It's Patricia.
Patricia something.
That's gonna bug me.
Google.
You know why?
Why?
I used to go to church with her. That's why it's gonna bug me.
Well, yeah, I was watching her interview, and she said that how she made it is because she never had a plan B. She only stuck with a plan A. And when you only stick with what you want in your life, then there's no second option. For me, is this. If you have a plan B, it's almost like you are setting yourself up for failure. That's what I believe.
Okay.
That's what I believe. And it's almost like you're saying, okay, my plan A won't work, so let me just go in and have a plan B.
Okay.
So.
Patricia Heaton, by the way.
There you go.
I knew it was going to bug me.
Patricia Arquette. Where'd you get that one from?
Patricia Arquette's another actress.
Yeah, she is.
I believe that we're most happy, we're most satisfied when we're doing what we are passionate about and what we love to do. And I believe that brings, when you're doing what you love to do, it brings down the stress level in your life, puts you in a position where.
And remember, you guys, you only live once. Go for it. Go for it. You can do anything. We have that as human beings. We have that ability to do whatever we want. Whatever we want.
Right.
Sometimes it's fear that holds people back. And remember, people say it's evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. It's just what we create. That's it.
Evidence appearing real.
False evidence appearing real.
False evidence appearing real.
What did you guys said? Elephant?
No. I was like, where's the F? I couldn't find the F. I didn't hear you say the F. I was like,
false evidence appearing real. That's what a fear is.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
So don't be fearful.
Don't be
Go
fearful,
after what
y'all.
you want.
Don't be. You can do it, y'all. You can do it. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. That's a new song I'm coming out with. Hope y'all tune in.
That's awesome. So we only have a couple minutes left.
This is fun.
We'll have to have you back on sometime. I've already had text from Sherry, who apparently is not spending time with her husband on his birthday.
Sherry, go spend time with your husband.
Well, wow. So you can play Valley Girl too, I take it.
Yeah, duh.
Stacey Dash, watch out. She's coming after your job.
I'm totally coming after you, Stacey Dash. Like, believe it.
So, yeah, I would say so living your passion, what's been the last couple minutes we have, what's been the biggest challenge in living your passion and living with that plan A mindset?
Rejection.
Yeah?
Rejection. There's a lot of that in LA, but it's fine. It just means you're closer to a yes. Every no means you're closer to your yes.
I heard that. You know what? I heard that. I was, and you were actually a student at the school, at Stella Adler Acting School, and I heard somebody was giving a talk on how to make it in the business, and they were saying like you got to get used to being told no because every time you get told no, you're closer to that yes.
It's a direction.
That yes is coming up.
Yep.
So we are coming to the end of our show.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Live your plan A. Thank you,
Plan
Mimi.
A only. Woohoo!
And we will be back next week with more down-to-earth talk on KCAA Radio, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Words can be discombobulating when people twist them to fit concepts that are the exact opposite of what the word actually means. Consider the current debate in Washington over the Trans-Pacific Partnership. This secretly negotiated deal is the exact opposite of a, quote, liberal reform, for it blatantly transfers a major portion of our people's democratic sovereignty into the plutocratic hands of multinational corporate giants. Yet lawmakers and pundits fronting for the corporations have disingenuously dubbed this corporatization of power a, quote, liberalization of global